Hello, YouTube. We are back for the Flash Comics 78. Now, what I did last upload, if you may recall, is that I actually installed the Tengojo paper. Let's actually flip it around. I installed the Tengojo paper with the methyl cellulose, and I installed all the pieces that were missing from the book. So what I did was I changed the paper towels a few times, and now I just want to check the actual look of the book. It's still a little wet with methyl cellulose. So the way I do it is I put my tool in and I gently separate the actual Ramay paper from the book, because if you pull it, you can wind up damaging the book. And after doing all this work, that's something that we do not want to do. And it's always good to separate the Ramay paper from the book periodically, because you don't want it to stick. So let's go in there and get this area where Hawkman is, and it's opening up pretty nice. It's actually separating. Now I'm pulling it away from the actual Tengojo, but I'm gonna let this sit with the Ramay on both sides for another day or two, because I can see right here it is still curling, and we want to prevent the curling. We want it to dry flat, and the reason why it is curling is because it's still wet. So there is the results. I can still feel the moisture. Everything looks the way I anticipated, and I'm happy with the results. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the side here and get it ready so I can put it between my heavy pieces of glass. And then the next step, after it sits flat, because you can see it's still wet here, because I went over it again with methyl cellulose in the back side, we're going to start getting ready with the actual pulp, because we have to fill in all these sections with pulp. So there's going to be a lot of pulp on this cover, but hey, without it, it would just be a comic with two separate pieces, meaning the front and back cover. And remember, there was a big piece of medical tape holding everything together. So I think it turned out quite well. We were successfully able to put the pieces together. Is it lined up 100% perfect? No, it isn't, but we did the best that we could under the circumstances, and it will look a lot better once leaf casted. So just a short upload, guys, and next upload in relation to this, like I said, we are going to start getting the pulp ready for leaf casting. Appreciate you stopping by, and stay tuned.